Sin. Thanks for watching Hollywire. Please subscribe.
If I don't have you, at least I'll still have me. And if I don't have you, at least I'll still have me.
What's up, Hollywire? Hanging out with Sin.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Oh my God, thanks for being here. Your voice is incredible.
Oh, thank you.
How did you get discovered by Katy Perry?
When I was in college, I was doing a lot of networking online. I had some music on SoundCloud, and I sent it to her friend Trevor, who goes by DJ Skeet Skeet.
I like it.
Yeah. And then it was just kind of like word of mouth, like check out this girl's demo, check out this, check out that. And then I came to LA and had some meetings and ended up playing some songs for Katy in her living room on the piano. So yeah, it was kind of, I like to say I was discovered on SoundCloud. But really, I've been working toward this since I was, I've been writing songs on the piano since I was 6, 7, 8 years old. So, it did happen like that, but it was really, I set my thoughts in my mind to kind of cater to this dream.
Yeah. Were you nervous when you were playing for her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Were you sweating, or like when I get nervous, things shake and I'm just like, what do I do? What do I do?
Sometimes, yeah, my hands were shaking and my lips were shaking. But something really interesting, well, I think it's interesting, when you sit down in front of someone to play a song, like, it doesn't matter if it's Katy Perry or if it's your grandparents, like, you're really just alone with the piano, and, people are people. So
yeah.
At the time, I was freaking out. Now I look back and I'm like, that was no different than when I played in my grandparents' living room, like, same thing.
And then what did she say? Or did you just completely black out?
She was like, I like that song. I like this song, talking about the music and asking me, like, where do you imagine yourself in 3 years? What do you want your live show to be? Do you want to do music videos? Things like this. And of course, in a moment like that, you just have to be like, yeah, I want all of these things. I want to be a star. You can't be like, oh, I don't know. Like, you just have to tell her.
You just have to be real.
Exactly. It was like the moment when Eminem was like looking in the mirror before he went on stage to do that one rap battle, like Mom Spaghetti situation thing. Yeah, it was like, you just gotta do it. You got one shot.
When's the first time that voice came out and you're just like, yeah, I'm gonna be a singer?
I had to been like 8 years old, maybe. The first time, I remember singing for like the neighbor kids and them being like, oh, you're good. And then from that point on, I kind of took myself a little more seriously.
You're like, I am good, what?
Yeah.
All right, I'll still have me.
Yeah.
The music video, tore my soul apart, but also I was so happy, so many mixed emotions. What went into making that video?
A lot, actually, because I wanted to tell a story that was more true to what I went through, which was like, I fell in love with someone in college, we lived together, he moved out, it was just the whole packing up things in boxes, breaking something off. And that was the original idea for the video. But then we thought, how can we make this experience, how can we make it a broader message? And I think that using the elderly individuals, casting them, really drove it home for some people. It makes the song less about my personal breakup and more just about something that anybody goes through, where they feel like, at least they have me at the end.
Yeah. Oh, it was so sweet and sad. I was like, do I laugh or cry, or do I sing along? What do I do?
I still feel like crying sometimes when I see it. And at the end, when I shed a tear, it was a real moment.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, so you write all your own music, so all of this is your personal story?
Yeah. And that can be scary sometimes.
Yeah.
But it also just, to me, it's like, as long as I'm being true to myself, then, what do I have to lose? Nothing, really.
Do you have to prep the people that you're singing about and say, hey, this song's about you?
Sometimes I don't really give them much of an option, to be honest. It's not like I'm saying their name.
Yeah.
If you know, you know. If you don't, okay.
Yeah. Have you always written about your own personal journeys, or have you ever used like somebody else's story?
Sometimes, like one of my best friends went through a breakup and I tried to write from her perspective. But I think there's a lot of significant changes in my life recently where I have enough to write about just my own experience. But I definitely like doing that for other people or just kind of as an exercise sometimes.
Changes in like life experiences or like work?
Well, not so much work. I mean, I guess every other month there's something kind of fun coming up in my career, but just I graduated college 2 years ago and moved to LA, and I just now feel like I'm kind of getting comfortable. And so during that transition, it was like a bunch of like, who are my friends? And then I went through the breakup and then like all of this. So, you know,
yeah, it's
just kind of like becoming a young adult, but who also has a record deal, you know? It's an interesting experience.
That must be so crazy to like all your friends just like all of a sudden.
Yeah, it is crazy. I think though that sometimes maybe it's because of Instagram or because I'm on tour or whatever, people think I'm living this very different life, but I do still feel like a regular girl here and there. I just sing my life.
And you just did a tour with Years and Years.
Yep.
How was that?
So much fun.
What was that like a funny standout moment that maybe we didn't get to see on Instagram or during the show?
Well, my guitarist and Jess Kent, who was also on tour with us, they went to get tattoos one day really quickly before the show. So that was fun, and we were in the Uber and her mom was calling us and like, just like, what are you up to? And we had to be like, oh, we're getting tattoos. But I didn't get one. I just tagged along. So that was fun, tour tattoos.
Aw, I love that.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
You're so talented. Your song was amazing.
Oh, thanks.
Hope to see you at Coachella.
Aw, yay.
Guys, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.